Hello fabulous friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bang Bang Von Loola. I am a burlesque dancer, producer, as well as a beauty enthusiast. Today I'm going to be giving you a review of a little mini haul I did from the Balm Cosmetics. I decided to try some of their makeup because they came at me with a 50% off sale. During that sale, I purchased a lot of their highly rated products according to their website and a little bit of research of my own. While I have been aware of how cute the brand is, I have not really delved into the products themselves. I ended up purchasing the Bahama Mama Bronzer, the Mary Luminizer Highlighter, the Schwing Liquid Black Eyeliner, as well as a 6-piece set of the Meet Matte Hughes liquid lipsticks. The look I'm wearing today is including all of those products featuring the lip color Brilliant. If you would like to see my opinions and ideas of the Balm line and the products that I purchased, please keep on watching. Today I'm starting off with my foundation, concealer, base eyeshadow, and eyebrows already completed. The first thing I'm trying today is the Bahama Mama Matte Bronzer Shadow and Contour Powder. The packaging is adorable and the color is beautiful in the pan. So first dip in here, a lot of fallout, not gonna lie, look at that dust, woo! Despite that, the color is really beautiful. It's not orange at all, which is something that the brand boasts about this particular bronzer. I think that the blendability is a little bit more difficult, but I also think that's because I use a very dewy finish foundation, and a little powder in between the bronzer and the foundation would help its blendability a bit. The color is excellent. I really like it as an eyeshadow, as it gives that good sort of just shadow look because it's not so orange in color. I struggle a little bit with the blendability here as well, but I think that's because it's a tacky sort of eyeshadow primer I use, so powder is the best thing to pair with this product. Next up is the Schwing Liquid Eyeliner in black, and I really do prefer to use gel or cream eyeliners in a pot, but this has a nice sharp tip. The liquid itself is very pigmented and dries down matte black, which is my preference. I'm not a big fan of the shiny black eyeliner, especially when it comes to liquid, as I think that it brings more attention to crepiness on the lids. After adding some mascara and a baby set of false lashes, I'm going in with a baked blush from Milani in the shade Luminoso to see how it pairs with the bronzer. Happily, they blend well together and I like the overall look. And we're going to top it off with the Mary Luminizer, aka the Luminizer Highlighter, Shimmer, and Eyeshadow. I think the pinup on the cover is very cute, and it's a nice big pan. It's a generous amount of this highlighter. It's beautiful, like bam, look at that. That is some shiny, that was barely any powder on the brush, and it is super blendable and creamy. And I don't look like Neapolitan ice cream while layering that bronzer, blush, and now this highlighter. It really does look like a more glowy, sort of natural skin finish as opposed to a super glittery kind of robot but awesome finish that I also like. But I'm really excited about making the skin look more naturally luminous. I always like to highlight the center of my lid with a natural looking highlighter, and this is really perfect for that use. Coming up next is the Meet Matte Hughes 6 Mini Long-Lasting Liquid Lipstick Collection. And the first one I'm trying is Faithful. And it's a nice sort of berry purple, and it, as a swatch, is pretty nice. A little streaky, I will say. Application to the lips is pretty easy. It is taking a few extra swipes to reach full opacity. After it dries down, it's kind of sticky, like I mash my lips together and they stick together way more than I would like, but the color is nice. Now I'm trying the first nude in the collection, which is called Charismatic. This one, upon swatching, is more pigmented than the purple color above it, but does seem to be a little bit more wet. It feels more wet on the lips than the previous color as well, though it is more pigmented. This color is taking a long time to dry down. Like, it's not even close to a matte finish at this point. Next up, we have the color Brilliant. Now, this is my favorite one just looking at it in the tube, but it swatches really well. It's like somewhere in between formula-wise of the top two colors we first tried, and I really kind of adore that sort of a pink color that's got a mauve undertone, but is definitely a true pink. Application-wise, this is very easy to maneuver. It's not streaky, and so it doesn't take too much to get a good solid color on the lip. Next up is another purple, and this one is called Affectionate. The formula is very similar to the above color Brilliant, maybe slightly more streaky, not too liquidy, and I like how cool toned it is. This one is very similar to the formula of Brilliant on the lips, but it does take a little bit more finessing to get that full coverage of color. Now we have another nude tone lipstick. This one is called Reliable. I really like how it swatches on the arm. It kind of has a warm terracotta sort of undertone, though it is a bit streakier than its other nude color in the set. This definitely isn't as wet as the other nude color in this package. I think that it has something to do with the warm undertone. Whatever the formula is for the warmer toned lipsticks is just a little bit better. The last color in the collection is called Romantic, and this is a raspberry sort of red-purple color. It is a little streakier, just like that first shade we tried from this collection, but I think the jewel tone is really, really pretty. Surprisingly, this one's going on a lot easier than the other darker colors from this collection, and I like that sort of vampy raspberry color. It's very complementary to the rest of the makeup. Though the colors are really nice, I don't really like the formula of this liquid lip. It's just too different depending on each shade, and I like something a little bit more consistent. But it is really, really long wearing, and the colors are very, very pretty. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this review. I really liked trying things out. I didn't love every single product, but there were some gems in there that I definitely will repurchase. I think that a lot of this allure I found was in the packaging, but there are some really good things in this line, and I decided that even though I wasn't crazy about some of it, I am going to continue to explore through this brand. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you super like this video, I would appreciate if you press that big red button and subscribe to my channel. Every subscription helps me get further towards my goal, and I appreciate every single one of you. My future videos are going to include more vintage pinup and burlesque makeup and hair, etc., so stay tuned for that. And I know I've been saying this at the end of almost every video I've done since I've started my channel very recently. Things are really crazy right now still. Surround yourself with stuff that makes you happy, and remember that the future is bright. Thank you so much for watching.